but they ain't do better. We still talk through letters. I know steppers. If I send addresses, they gon' come in strangers.
We gonna touch real quick. We talked about a little bit about a team, but a person that you think, a player that you think they got the most to prove coming in to this season. Deuce, person.
A player who has something to prove.
The most to prove.
The most to prove. Let me defer to Quill real quick. I really need to get some deep analysis. Let me defer.
Yeah, me thinking like
a D Lillard.
I'm about to say, like,
I
want to say D Lillard, but D Lillard kind of set. You know what I'm saying? He could have came back, but he kind of just sat.
Zion
and chilled. I think Zion has a lot to prove. Because before he got injured, Zion was 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists.
Ben Simmons.
Ooh. Now, yeah. But I don't think Ben Simmons getting back to his all NBA status is gonna be difficult for him. Like we gotta realize he was all NBA at 14 points, 9 rebounds, 6 or 7 assists.
About 20-something months ago.
Yeah,
but he's gonna still be.
How do you know? He's
gonna still be 7. He was averaging 17 as a rookie. He's never not scored the ball. He just never shot.
But it's his mental now. The mental is
never not scored the ball. That's the thing.
But I'm saying he ain't been the same mentally. We don't know how he gonna come back.
He fine. He did.
How you know?
Listen, as much as Shaq talks shit, Shaq left the Lakers when Kobe threw him under the bus too. When his marriage ended, as much as niggas talk, Harden didn't want to be when he was uncomfortable.
Shaq could still play ball.
They all talk about.
Shaq didn't sit out a year.
Shaq was fat and out of shape. He had to.
But
he took him 2 years into weight.
He still played though.
Shaq was fat and out of shape.
But he still
played.
But
the mental thing is, all that year, Shaq didn't have to sit on the Lakers with Kobe. After Shaq said what he said, he left that summer. He didn't have to go back to practice the next year with Kobe after he threw him under the bus. And imagine if Phil Jackson would have came out and said, "Yeah, Shaq, the reason we lost to the Pistons when we had Karl Malone, Gary, we just lost to the Pistons because Shaq terrible. That he the reason we lost. And then Kobe threw you under the bus too. Shaq didn't want to be there just for Kobe. So I imagine a lot of players get into this where they don't want to be in certain places.
But a lot of them
Shaq
still
never had to go back. Yeah,
a lot of them still play. A lot of them still perform.
He played for the Heat.
But he still
Shaq
played
never had
ball.
to go back and sit. Yeah. But Shaq never had to go back after the fact and go sit in a Laker uniform.
So I think I'm gonna go with Ja Morant.
We watched Kawhi not play for the Spurs when they threw him under the bus the whole season. Got the hell out of there and was cool.
And then played
on Toronto. I believe Ben gonna play on the Nets. I believe he gonna play on the Nets.
I'm gonna go with Ja Morant, and I think it's because of how he closed off the season. When it kind of seemed like he made an excuse as to why didn't they go on.
You don't like it?
No. Ja tough. I just told you he's a tame beast. You know what I'm saying? Because even with him being tame, he still has no restrictions to his game. Like he's showing you he can shoot. He may not like be torching, but you will see him hit like down to 3 to 5 threes consecutively. So he's showing you he can, and he can finish on the inside, and he can facilitate, and he got it. He's coming at the best. So I think the way he closed out that season, making that bold allegation, I think now it's like, okay, now you healthy. Now you coming at us. Now you was talking shit's naive to them big boys. And now you got your Christmas wish. Now we finna spank that ass. I think
that game is going to be a game. I think Steph's going to have 50.
Oh yeah.
I think Steph going to have 50.
Hopefully Dylan Brooks don't come with that shenanigans, bro. Like I'm all down for hard play, but even hard fouls, bro. But come on, like that shenanigans he pulled, bro. That was nonsense. So just come, and I respect Dylan Brooks because I remember when Iggy ain't want to play, and Iggy, my boy, since he was the other AI to AI on Philly. And Iggy ain't want to play, and other players ain't want to play. He pretty much like, fuck you. We don't want you if you don't want to.
You talk ready? Hope you patch shit up with God, cause we gon' bless you. Let it burn, you gon' get it bad. These just my confessions. Stay in traffic, can't get picked off like no sitting duck. Keep one in the tuck.